Welcome to Mondays with Melissa. Did you know that you could qualify for Medicaid in New York State with your home still in your name? As long as your home doesn't exceed $1,097,000 in equity. So as long as you don't have equity in your home that exceeds $1,097,000, you can actually qualify for Medicaid and keep your home in your name. Now, a lot of people will say, well, then why don't I just do that? I don't have to transfer it. I don't have to set up a trust. I don't have to move it. I don't have to do any of that. But the problem is that if you pass away with that house in your name, it now becomes part of your estate. And Medicaid can come back and make a claim against your estate against the value of the house. So while we have that option to have you keep the home in your name and still qualify for Medicaid benefits, it's not really the ideal thing to do. And I've been seeing a lot of this lately where Medicaid is coming back after someone passes away and sending out a questionnaire basically to find out what the person had in their name when they passed away. And people are coming to us, we didn't do the Medicaid application, but they're coming to us and saying, why did I get this? I'm not really sure. And as it turns out, the person still had the home in their name even though they were on Medicaid. So then the family has to deal with probating the estate or administering the estate if there's no will, and Medicaid has the right to come back and collect on what they've paid out for that individual. So the ideal thing to do is to plan well in advance so that we're not worried about that 5-year look back we always talk about with nursing home Medicaid, to get the house moved out of the person's name or both spouses' names if it's a married couple, and get that 5 years out of the way. That way, the house is protected not only for the purposes of you can qualify for Medicaid, even though you can still qualify with the house in your name. You move it out, you can still qualify, but you don't have that issue when the person passes away because you don't have to probate the estate. They don't own the house in their name. It's in the trust. It has a beneficiary, and it passes that way without Medicaid being able to come back and collect from it. So just a little tidbit of information about real property and New York Medicaid. It's an important piece of information because here in New York, normally the house is the largest asset and what everybody really, really wants to protect. So keep it in mind. It is a very important piece of your plan, and we're always happy to answer any questions that you have. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for always joining me on Mondays with Melissa, and I'll see you next week.